Daisy here, a gift professional high priestess. So, you guys, I wanted to just tell you that it's like not something that you need to put any energy or thought into, but it's something that I'm going to handle completely, which is this trying to use my page to start race riots, trying to like play games in my emails to start race riots. So remember, there's people here that are psychologically analyzing the behavior of everybody that I interact with at different programs online that work in trust and safety teams, that work in the court, etc. Somebody just found out as they were doing bullshit and starting stuff, we can play games where we can immediately lose our birthright citizenship playing games. Isn't that so funny that as they thought that they were starting shit, that gets put down on the table?
Excuse me.
Right. I'm so sorry. Excuse me, please. I'm busy.
Tú no tienes paper?
No, I don't. Please. I'm so busy. Excuse me. Right. So one of the things that's getting started here is they want to be in front of people on my channel. Right. They know that people are watching this on my channel. They want to agitate people. It's really something that got started in the UK with playing with my twin's computer and realms and legacies of people coming together to find out like, oh, that's where you've been getting your code from the entire time, and they knew because you were getting it from a specific person. Okay, thank you. So it has something to do with that, and then also getting kicked in your face because something with ESP and getting poisoned because you're molesting kids. So this is what we're gonna start on my channel. So they okay, well, if we keep doing this and playing on our channel and trying to play in court, people will think that we need to keep quiet. If I announce that I'm gonna run for office, Kamala Harris, people will think this will happen and that will happen. That's not happening. No one cares. You're done for in America. As of yesterday, with my purse and a few other things, somebody's two hands got tied together with sex trafficking, and that's it for immigration. That's it for deportations. That's done. I told you I'm about to get my purse back. It's already moving. You guys have to understand that this, what they're trying to do on my channel, I'm gonna make sure that you regret it. So Simon Kabudia, right? Love and Hip Hop. This you guys are involved in. Do you know that we know something about you? Because you're playing on my phone, playing with my friend. Okay, so if they keep on playing on my phone and my computer, that's when I'm about to start with you. Because you've already gotten deported. You guys already saw that copy limey, whatever the fuck from TikTok. If you want to keep playing, I'm gonna keep replicating that, okay? So you can play all you want, but you can get fucking deported and you can get set the fuck up. All right. So now one of the things that we're gonna do here is we're gonna stop that. So stay out of my phone, stay out of my email. That's what they're starting on my page. Remember, they're getting psychologically like analyzed, and that's how they're fast tracking policies and fast tracking a bunch of shit against them. Okay. So you can play all you want. You can start whatever the fuck you want, but you already see mass deportations, and oh well, there's gonna be something with the mass like murder of white men in tech because we're pedophiles and we're mentally ill, and we show that we're mentally ill and that we fucking our family. And because we know what the fuck we're doing, it's nothing for anybody to set us up. And now we're gonna find out that Pamela Bondi and everyone else is actually relying on the hood to handle it and to take care of it. So when you're setting up your paperwork, setting up the paper trail, setting up like a documentation and evidence to handle that, you already know what to do. Okay, great. So I'm not this conversation. Hey, now you know what they're doing. So that's what they're doing on your page. They're trying to egg your page on, trying to egg up on a bunch of people, start a bunch of shit, knowing that they're in the wrong, trying to play victim, playing on your pages, and then they think like, oh, they're gonna start this and that, then we'll be able to snatch this kid, Baba, and then in the confusion, we'll get this going on and that going on, and then we can just call CPS, but you can get murdered. But no, but you can be murdered though, okay? And that's why you're watching what you're watching in America, because no one cares to play with you, okay? And you're on drugs and you think that it's a joke and it's not, right? And then you're looking for kids to like molest for blood transfusions, or you're looking for people of color to kidnap. Now you guys have to remember this. Remember, one of the ways in which you lose your citizenship now is when you play with Medicaid, Medicare fraud, that sectioning 5150, playing games. That's done. It's officially done. Playing in the police with the crime syndicate. You're doing this because you're harassing a specific set of families. That's done. They lose their papers. You want to play games? That's it. There's something else that's coming up with quote unquote my family's been here from the Civil War. I've been in America. We came over here during this and that time. How are we sure? Especially with something with Liberia and Hanifi. There's something getting started with that. Well, we've consistently seen that you're a fool. Black Confederates, you're playing with Ebony. Oh, okay, great. And you're sitting here playing now. Okay, so that means that you can lose your ability to be a United States citizen on U.S. soil. So that means that you have to be in a specific facility where you're cleaning up, literally, the shit that you started, literally, right? Or they're contemplating taking people back to space. Okay. Or you're going back to the country that you most aligned with. So you guys supported Russia in all your crack foolishness. and all you're sitting on the computer playing with Daisy, if you touch that computer, that's Russia, period. You touch that computer, that's Russia and Israel. You can go back over there. Okay? So that's a great thing that that's getting instituted in America. Are you paying attention? Because you've shown consistently that you don't know how to act. No one brought you here. A lot of you guys talking about, oh, well, they took us from that place. That's not true. Because you are D. And you made sure of it because you are D. Well, I'm disabled and they can't do that to me. And people are already finding out, how did I lose my benefits? There's something that got started today too with SSI going back and forth. Still, I'm going through appeals and process and things like that. Somebody got exposed that they haven't been able to pay their rent in months, and supposedly they have SSI, and it's because they're playing with crack, playing games. You're a crackhead, you want to play games, playing with boomboxes. That went all throughout the United States playing. Look at Philly on fire because somebody showed their face on in the streets and it started a war. Okay, well he's still out of jail, so we can do this because you guys are showing that you want to uplift and uphold pedophilia, and you want to play with stupidity. So if you want to play, just let me know what you want to do, right? Because remember, there's motherfuckers on my phone. There's ways to get your face on the internet, get people to your house. Also, too, there's somebody missing. Stop playing on my page. Then it wouldn't happen because the police are charging you for that. No one else. Nobody but you's getting charged for that because no one cares because you're starting it. Are you paying attention? No one cares. Well, we could try this. You could try that. You tried that. Look what's going on now. Look what's going on now. I have to tell you guys about something really funny. Ashara and them playing games. You guys remember I got arrested because Ashara is gay and she's looking for young pussy and they're playing with magic. They got caught. They were starting whole shit. Not queer. Now, some of them don't realize that by playing that entire game with the court system, they solidified something for themselves. But we proved that because Chauncey Bailey, everything else, our names are wrapped up in too much drama. It's constantly us in America. And then what we did playing with Boko Haram, that was just it for us. That's it for you. That eucalyptus, that was it for us. That was it for you. Now, I'm going to go on and show you guys that there's something very sinister and serious that they're starting with them. Because remember, they're playing with all that name change, Ife? They think that they're going to Nigeria. How? Okay, be careful, okay?